NBA action. It's coming up. Tonight, we'll see the San Antonio Spurs as they play against the Denver Nuggets here in Ball Arena. I'm Brian Anderson. With me tonight, Grant Hill and Richard Jefferson, with Ali LaForce joining us courtside. Looking now at the lineup for the teams tonight, some names out of action.
And neither side possessing the health they'd hoped for coming down the stretch of the regular season. Luck plays a part in it.
All right, let's check out San Antonio's starting lineup. Fox at the 1 with Castle at the 2. Then there's Devin Vassell. Then there's Wembanyama. And it's Champagnie at the 4-man position. And for Denver, Johnson the small forward with Gordon holding down the 4. In the backcourt, it'll be Murray and Brown. And it's Jokic in at the 5, down low. This game could be like a tennis match, Grant, with the ball racing from one side of the court to the other.
Yeah, B.A., you can get whiplash watching these teams run up and down the floor. They like to get it and go without any hesitation.
Fox surveying the D. Going inside. The rebound by Murray. Pass to Jokic. Over Wembanyama. Oh, he clanks that one off the back iron and it falls.
Zero hesitation from Jokic. Just so confident in his skills.
Fox finds Castle. Played it in with a nice touch off the window.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
Now here's Murray from deep. Johnson. Nice D from Vassell. Fox up top. Shoots over Johnson. Fox, that's good.
The defense was so focused on keeping Fox in front of them, and that gave him enough room to sink it in from mid-range.
Murray passes to Jokic. Over Wembanyama, and too long on the shot. For San Antonio, they've gone 2 of 3 from the floor. Fox against Murray. Let's go with a 3. Rebound by the Nuggets. And this team has been unstoppable away from their own arena. Up there with some of the best road teams we've ever seen.
No question about that. It's hard enough to win in this league with the parity, but to do it away from your home floor and home fans, that's something to be proud of. Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
Let's check in with our reporter, Ali LaForce.
Thanks. I caught up with the Nuggets head coach. He talked about how difficult it is to match up against Victor Wembanyama. Coach said the biggest concern is Wemby's defense. His rim protection is game-changing. But he told me that it doesn't mean settling for outside shots. It means ball movement and spacing the floor will be key. Back to you.
All right, appreciate it, Ali.
Yeah, Wembanyama fights for his bucket, using his size to get it done despite the foul.
And Grant, offensively, Wemby has a lot of different options. Talk about his game.
Well, put simply, we've never seen a 7-footer with this array of skills. He's an efficient shooter from anywhere, and the length to just about ignore defenders. I mean, he's got it all.
Free throw good, Wembanyama. You know, Richard, one thing you notice about Victor Wembanyama, he is even-keeled.
Yeah, and you don't see him yell. You don't see him criticize. He works on building that team chemistry. I respected players like that, the calm leadership type.
And Grant, David Adelman, a second-generation NBA head coach, grew up immersed in the game.
Yeah, B.A., basketball was a family obsession. David, a ball boy for the Blazers in the 90s, went on to coaching, which he's done for decades. His whole life has led him to this.
He misses the free throw.
One of the most popular players in the world the moment he entered this league, Wembanyama continues to grow his fan base.
And he sinks the second. RJ, San Antonio's seen a surge in popularity. Spurs jerseys seem to be everywhere these days.
Yeah, they call that the Wemby effect. When a team has a generational talent like Victor, a lot of new fans come on board.
And he nails the third. Some breakthrough contributions for the Nuggets from Christian Brown and Aaron Gordon. Grant elevating their games.
But at the same time, Denver's depth has been a concern. You know, B.A., we know what Jokic can do, but he needs help to win another ring.
And they call an illegal screen here. Taking a look at some numbers here for Nikola Jokic.
And he's having issues at the free throw line at the moment. In the past 10 games, his touch hasn't been the same as it was before. He'll be trying to correct that tonight.
And Denver making a change here. Valanciunas is checked in. Spurs lead by 5. Castle outside. Outside Wembanyama. Fires the three. Gets the three ball to go. Wembanyama's got 8 points.
Yeah, you've got to worry about Wembanyama everywhere. He puts a defense to the test.
So David Adelman's decided to call timeout here. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. And over the last 10 games, these players have been gobbling up the most rebounds. Nikola Jokic, number 1. Victor Wembanyama is second.
And you got to love watching them go to work on the boards. These two just put on their hard hats and go after any rebound they can get.
Nuggets trail by 8. And we're about 3 minutes into this first quarter. Valanciunas sets a screen. Brown passes to Valanciunas. And again, it's Denver missing.
He expects to make every one of those, and we expect him to make them too.
Castle, the open look. A chance to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. And it's Valanciunas with the ball for the Nuggets. They've been on a heater of late. 7 wins in a row.
You can feel the energy in the air around this team. They know they're on a roll, and they are committed to keeping it rolling as long as they can.
You got to commend the focus on the basket. Murray absorbing the contact well.
Grant, he's built for the big moments. Jamal Murray ready and willing when the pressure is on.
Yeah, B.A., his playoff performances speak for themselves. Clutch scoring, playmaking, and of course, that killer mentality.
And Murray, no good on that one. Well, we're in the closing weeks of the regular season. There's no rest for teams competing for positioning.
Yeah, this is the time where if you have a couple of nights of bad effort, you might drop 2 or 3 positions. It's not the playoffs yet, but it's critical this part of the season.
And just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Fox goes in. Wembanyama double teamed. On the wing, Fox, defended by Gordon. 5 on the clock. Lets it fly from 18. Again, the miss by the Spurs.
I think the defense will live with him taking mid-range jumpers, but maybe just a little bit more resistance.
Here's Castle. Misses the layup.
This has not been his best quarter.
Yeah, he needs to mix things up on the offense. He simply just can't keep missing shots at this rate because he's destroying his teammates.
Johnson passes to Valanciunas. Takes the 12-footer and hits it.
And check out how in sync Valanciunas is with the ball handler. They've clearly practiced that move plenty of times.
Here's Fox. Gordon pulls it in.
And to put things simply, this has not been his quarter.
Oh, it's blocked by Wembanyama.
That's what happens when you try to challenge Wemby. If you don't know, now you know.
Here's Castle. Valanciunas with a rebound.
Okay, so if I were to say this was a disaster of a period for him, it would be an understatement. But hey, sometimes you gotta shoot your way out of the slump, even for him.
Castle finds Fox. There's the screen. Pass to Wembanyama. The basket's good off the assist from Fox. Wembanyama's got 10 points.
Yeah, this is what everyone wants to see Wembanyama doing. Dominating on the inside.
They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
Now here's Murray. 37 points his last time out. Johnson with it. Fox picks him up. Here's Murray. He's in his comfort zone. 2 for 2 to start this one.
Skilled finish by Murray. He can score inside and outside, really anywhere on the court.
Spurs lead by 4. Wembanyama, screen on Brown. Pass to Vassell. Out of bounds. It'll be Nuggets ball.
Okay, time to take a breath, fellas. Plays like that should not happen.
So David Adelman's decided to call timeout here. I think right now he might be looking at some adjustments. And the Spurs willing to be patient with this rebuild. But when De'Aaron Fox became available, Grant, they did not blink.
Yeah, he's just too dynamic to pass up. And still young enough to grow with their core. Now it's about making the pieces click.
A different look for Denver. Nikola Jokic has checked in for Johnson, and Tim Hardaway subbed in for Brown.
Nikola Jokic, Tim Hardaway.
Nuggets trail by 4. Outside Murray. Outside Hardaway. Valanciunas sets a screen. Jokic is doubled. Outside Murray. Shot clock at 5. Nails it from 3. Murray's got 7 points in the game.
You have to watch Murray closely at the perimeter. He won't hesitate to flex his range.
San Antonio has gone 1 for 3 from beyond the arc. Castle on the wing from deep. It's hauled in by the Nuggets.
And let's be honest, they're winning in spite of his atrocious shooting performance.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Thank you, Brian. Spurs talent evaluators first laid eyes on Victor Wembanyama when he was 15 years old, playing on a youth team in France. At that point, the franchise was enjoying its 22nd straight winning season, but the opportunity to just maybe draft a prospect like Wemby gave them the impetus to rebuild. BA, back to you.
Okay, Allie, thanks for the report. That one drops. He ties it up. And you think about Jokic's point center game. He's a pioneer, Grant, a one-of-a-kind.
Oh, one of a kind indeed. And historically, very few centers have led their team in assists, and none with the regularity of Jokic. So he's an outlier, but is he a trendsetter? Only time will tell.
And that one drops. So now they lead by 1.
It's not luck that he's so steady at the line. It's through repetition and hard work.
The Spurs shooting just 36% here in the first quarter. Fox for 3. It's hauled in by Nikola Jokic. The Nuggets have gone 6 of 13 so far in this one. Hardaway. And he drops in the layup off the glass. And the Nuggets lead by 3.
I just love the ball move.
Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
And De'Aaron Fox picks up the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
I love great defense. Just quick to establish his feet, and he takes the hit.
Cornette's checked in for De'Aaron Fox. Wow, potent offense. It's been fun to watch.
Just aggressive and effective, taking it right to the defense.
Now here's Hardaway. They look to him to score consistently, averaging around 13.5 a game. 6 to shoot. Second chance shot. Gordon attacking. Nope, another miss. 0 for 2 to start the game.
So far, rebounding has been a focal point for them.
And Wembanyama gets it to go.
He still hasn't missed. 4 for 4 to start the game.
And here's Denver. They're on a 13-4 run. Pass to Jokic. To the inside. There's the steal. The drive by Wembanyama. Oh, Wembanyama throws it down.
Oh, ferocious on the attack. Once Wembanyama gets into the lane, the defense is done.
Hardaway on the wing. Back to Murray. Jokic the screen. Murray with it. Now guarded by Wembanyama. Pass to Barnes. And there's the foul. It'll go on Aaron Gordon. That's his first foul of the game. Strawther's checked in for the Nuggets. Brown comes in for Murray. Barnes feeling it out a bit. The 3 is up. Valanciunas with a rebound.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Oh, rejected by Wembanyama. He got him. No doubt that's a foul, and it's going to be a transition take foul. And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for the Spurs.
From the tip, they are not making things easy on them. Lots of steals, playing disruptive basketball.
Another stat they're doing well is in blocks. They're keeping their hands up and closing out quickly on shooters.
San Antonio leading. Here's Harper. Really played well against the Clippers in his last game.
That's how you want to see them crash the glass. They've been out-hustled so far.
Here's Hardaway. Goes back up. And Valanciunas puts it in.
Yeah, he's a top-tier offensive rebounder. Valanciunas uses his size and strength to his advantage to do damage on the boards.
Now here's Johnson. Still no points. Right side, Wembanyama. Hey, he's now 6 for 6. He is cooking right now.
Very consistent tonight at the offensive end. Right there, he helps fuel the fire.
2 minutes remaining. 2 minutes.
Johnson against Brown. Puts up a deep 3. The rebound by Victor Wembanyama. Wembanyama's got his 6th rebound on the night. Johnson for 3. Valanciunas with a rebound. Valanciunas has got his 5th rebound in this one. Here's Brown into the lane. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
I like that. I mean, some physical play inside. He's not about to give up any easy baskets.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. First one falls. And so he's able to get one of two. Well, the Spurs shooting just 38% so far in this one. Pass to Harper. Up and over Hardaway. And it's Denver with a rebound. They defeated Utah in their last game.
Yeah, they connected from outside all game. And the defense had absolutely no answer for it.
And you talk to coaches around the league, and they'll tell you sometimes the ball just goes in. It's as simple as that.
They now take the lead. And the Nuggets lead by one.
The midi went down easy for Hardaway Jr.
And here are the Spurs now. It's Barnes on the wing. Pass to Wembanyama. Tries it from 16, and he nails the jumper. And the lead just keeps changing hands.
5 times already, and we still haven't gotten out of the first half.
40 seconds left in the first. Gordon outside. Pass to Strother. Clock at 6. Some solid defense from Cornette. And Barnes has got the ball here for San Antonio. Here's Wembanyama. Hardaway grabs the board. Outside, Brown. Here's Strother. Screen by Gordon. Gets it off. What a play! He drains it at the buzzer!
Makes his selection just in time. Well done.
He didn't even look worried about the time on the clock. Nice way to end a quarter.
So at the end of one quarter of play, still a close game. Nuggets ahead, up by 1. And back to the start of the second quarter in just a moment. And getting it going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Nuggets.
The story so far has been their mid-range shooting. The analytics might not like it, but elite offenses still knock it down from that area.
Another area they've excelled in is the points in the paint. They've been able to gouge the interior defense so far in this one.
Denver in the lead. On the court for San Antonio here in the second. Castle and Johnson are on the wings. And it's Victor Wembanyama. Then there's De'Aaron Fox. And it's Champagnie at the power forward. And Grant, when it comes to a franchise player, how much does it help to have a guy who unites the locker room?
Well, you know, B.A., when you think of guys like LeBron James or a Stephen Curry or Tim Duncan, it's not just about their play on the court, but the type of person you see in the locker room. That can rally a franchise.
First free throw is good.
And talking about Gordon, just a freak athlete and ferocious dunker, a valuable role player on this team.
He's off on the second. San Antonio trailing here. Wembanyama, pass to Fox. Another shot. The big man, Wemby for 2.
Man, Wembanyama getting it done.
Woo! Murray against Fox. Back to Murray. That one doesn't drop. Good D by Wembanyama. Well, San Antonio shooting just 38% for this game so far. Outside Johnson. Pass to Castle. Back to Johnson. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. It goes on Aaron Gordon.
What makes Johnson so tough is his upper body strength.
One thing about Keldon Johnson defensively, it's hard to back him down, Richard.
Yeah, he won't block a ton of shots, but he anchors really well against bigger players. That's why teams would rather attack him in space.
That free throw, no good.
Almost kind of a throwback wing. Johnson, he likes to slash, put pressure on the defense.
And the second free throw is good. And we're now about a minute into this second quarter of play. Murray looking around. Gordon with a screen on Fox. Murray from outside. San Antonio with a rebound. Wembanyama's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Pass to Castle. Again, the miss by the Spurs. The Nuggets trail. Gordon on the wing. Outside Johnson. Denver moving it around. Murray up top. He's guarded by Castle. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
And the way that Murray can go full bore at the rim is impressive. He always draws contact.
He's had just 1 attempt at the line earlier.
Taking 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The free throw drops from Murray.
Yeah, what makes Murray so dangerous is his belief. He feels like he can score on anyone in the league.
Brown's checked in for Denver. And San Antonio also making a switch. Vassell, he's checked in for Johnson. And Murray drops them both.
You know, I just love the moxie Murray has to his game. He's so fast and supremely confident.
Castle on the wing. Tries to break his ice. And that's 2 points on the layup. And the Spurs lead by 1.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
Fox against Murray. Down low. And Gordon with the basket on the assist by Murray. Gordon's got 5 now.
Put your head down and go to work. That's what they need to do.
Yeah, when the game is up for grabs like this one has been, it's all about the attention to detail.
From deep, Wembanyama, the big man, Wembanyama sinks the 3.
A big night for Wembanyama is a career night for most players.
Gordon with a screen on Fox. Pass to Gordon. Back to Murray. Screen by Gordon. Murray passes to Gordon. It's good. And the assist goes to Murray. Gordon's got 5 points now this quarter.
Yeah, nice touch from the big man. Gordon just burrowing himself into the paint and going to work.
And about 3 minutes played now in the second quarter. Jokic with a screen on Fox. Murray finds Jokic. Wembanyama with some nice D. And so it's Wembanyama with it. He brings it up for San Antonio. Here's Champagnie. 13 feet out. And the shot falls short that time. The Nuggets have gotten 2 of 5 shots to fall this second quarter. Here's Murray. Rebounded by Champagnie.
Had enough room to finish, and that's what he'll usually make.
Second personal foul. Second team foul. At the line for the Spurs, Champagnie. Shooting 1.
San Antonio leading by 3. Pass to Champagnie. Now Fox. beats him inside. A slick move.
Nimble move by Fox against contact, able to slip through and get it to go.
So David Adelman's decided to call timeout here. He's going to take a moment to give him a breather and talk things over. He's checked in for Brown. All right, here now, the teams leading the league in scoring efficiency since the All-Star break. The Spurs, 4th. Number 5, the Nuggets.
These teams put the All-Star break to good use. Both shooting at a very high clip. They've been able to run their offense well.
Nuggets trail by 5. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Thank you. Victor Wembanyama is trying to gain strength, but he said it's important not to lose your mobility. So bulking up is not a good word. It's more being stable. That's the way to keep going. I don't need to bulk up. I need to get my core stronger. I need to get solid. Back to you, Brian.
That approach makes sense. All right, Allie, thanks for the report. Castle misses.
Well, the defense was fortunate. That was a good look from mid-range. He just was trash.
Murray passes to Johnson. Here's Jokic. He's covered by Fox. And there's Jokic on the assist by Johnson. Jokic has got 9.
I mean, with his three-point shooting, Jokic is able to draw opposing bigs out on the perimeter, and that opens up driving lanes for him and his teammates.
Castle outside. Jacks up a 3. And it's Denver with a rebound. Jokic has got 5 rebounds tonight. From 15 feet away, and all around the rim that time before dropping. 11 points in the game.
You can tell Jokic has a good sense for the floor, using the pick and roll to get free for a shot.
Fox, the pass to Wembanyama. Gordon pulls it in. Gordon's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Pass to Jokic. Fires for 3. It's good. And the assist goes to Murray. And now a 3-point Denver lead.
They're shooting the 3 extremely well this quarter. Be fun to see if they can keep it up.
The Spurs have gotten 5 of their first 11 shots to fall here in the second quarter. San Antonio again can't hit.
Nothing just seems to be bouncing his way today. Mama said there'd be days like this. They have missed his production.
Ooh, he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. It's going to be on Victor Wembanyama.
Hard to slow the intensity of Jokic's drive. He goes in full force and is fouled in the act.
This is his second trip to the free throw line in this one.
Shooting 2.
First one falls for him.
And the skill set that Jokic possesses, arguably the most skilled center to ever play the game.
And Jokic drops them both.
It's always nice to see a big fella be able to knock down some free throws and make teams pay from the line.
Three-pointer. It's hauled in by Wembanyama. Wembanyama's got a rebound number 12 here already in the game. For over a decade, Jonas Valanciunas has been a physical presence down low, RJ.
And he's shown that he's capable of hitting threes, but he is still at his best on the inside. Rebounding, setting screens, rolling hard, and doing quite a bit of damage in the post.
Now here's Wembanyama. 21 points in the game. And stolen by Jokic. Here's Murray. Takes it inside. Count that one. 11 points for Jamal Murray.
What a dynamic drive by Murray. Upsetting the defense and getting him to a shot.
And here's a timeout from Mitch Johnson. Coach probably just checking to make sure everybody's on the same page here. Making a change here. Hardaway's checked in. Cornette's checked in for San Antonio. Spurs trail by 7. Pass to Castle. Back to Fox. Castle on the wing to halt the run. Rebounded by Denver.
If this quarter is any indication, he's not going to be the guy to turn this game around in their favor.
Murray against Castle. Outside Hardaway. Oh, Fox with a steal. From 18 feet away. Cornette. Great positioning on the putback.
Huge putback. This guy plays with so much energy.
I don't know anybody that goes after the boards harder. Outside Hardaway. Out to the right wing. Shot clock at 6. Johnson for 3. That falls. Nice feed from Jokic. Jokic has got 3 assists in the game.
You got to get out on Johnson, especially when he's roaming around these corner spots.
Now here's Fox. He had 22 in the win against the Clippers in Los Angeles. Here's Cornette. And that one drops for him. The Nuggets lead by 6. Murray passes to Jokic. Shot from the low block. Ooh, Jokic. Big man playing big.
This man is on fire. His team is winning, and it doesn't get better than that.
Castle against Hardaway. And here's Cornette. And right now, he's currently putting up 6.5 points per game. 6 on the shot clock. 3-pointer, Fox. It's hauled in by Nikola Jokic.
This is the definition of forcing it. He's trying to get himself going, but taking tough shots just won't do it.
Murray up top. He's covered by Fox. 16 feet out. Murray, no good.
He hasn't had his best game, but they've gotten enough production elsewhere, so it hasn't really mattered.
Ooh, lots of contact on the shot. So 2 free throws will follow that whistle.
And because Fox likes to score so often, it puts defenses in a very tough situation. He really earns a lot of these calls.
Looking at who's out there now for San Antonio. Harrison Barnes, he's checked in for Champagnie. Keldon Johnson comes in for Vassell. And it's Harper in for Castle. Free throw, no good for Fox.
One of the fastest guys in the league. For Fox, it's about using his blinding quickness to his advantage on both ends of the floor.
Gordon. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
No debate there. He got hammered.
And he'll take his 3rd and 4th free throws of the night.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That free throw good from Gordon.
Since the break, he's definitely been more aggressive. Remember, he didn't take any free throws in that first half.
For the Nuggets, Strawther comes in for Johnson, and it's Brown in for Jamal Murray. Both free throws good from Gordon. Spurs trail by 8. And here's the timeout from Mitch Johnson now. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan. Their last game, a win against the Clippers, looking to carry it into this one.
And it wasn't just their starters putting in work. Their backups were real spark plugs on offense.
Yeah, your second unit, those reserves, they can swing a game.
And taking a broader look here at the year-over-year scoring trend for De'Aaron Fox.
Well, his scoring has dipped over the last few seasons, and sometimes that can be cause for concern. But it doesn't always tell the full story. You have to consider his role, his usage, as well as the other ways he contributes to the team.
Off the inbound pass. Fox splashing it home from deep.
And when Fox, he's hitting consistently from deep, it opens up the floor for him and his teammates.
Now here's Brown. 11 points for him last game against Utah.
Don't forget his 4 steals, just filling up the box score.
Here's Jokic. No one on him. Makes an easy one. Jokic has got 20.
And this is what makes Jokic an MVP caliber talent. His ability to dominate the defense.
Johnson for 3. The basket's good off the assist from Fox. Fox has got his 4th assist in this one.
That's a guy you want taking shots, a quality offensive player.
Now here's Gordon. He's got 9. Pass to Strawther. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. That's on Keldon Johnson.
At the line for Denver, Strawther. 2 shots.
The first free throw is good. That one misses, so he goes 1 for 2. Spurs trail by 5. Pass to Barnes. Driving in. Rebounded by Denver. Gordon's got rebound number 7 tonight. Oh, Fox with a steal. Here's Barnes. Oh, and a vicious dunk by Barnes.
Fox taking it away, making extra possessions with the defense.
The Nuggets lead by 3. A minute 42 left in the second period. Now Jokic. Cornette defending. Denver moving it around for 3. Gordon. That's good. For the day, he's 4 for 6.
And he has flat out taken over this quarter. Keep feeding the beast.
San Antonio's gone 3 for 7 from the perimeter during the second quarter. Outside Johnson. Fires the 3. Gets the 3 to fall. Johnson's got 7 now in this quarter.
I love Johnson's attitude. Marches down and gets his revenge with the 3.
To the left side wing. Pass to Jokic. Now Hardaway. Beyond the arc. And again, Denver with a three.
And their offensive execution has really picked up here in the second period.
And here's Barnes. Back to Fox. Good D by Jokic. And so Brown will bring it up for the Denver Nuggets. 6-point lead. Gordon outside. Hardaway on the wing. Back to Gordon. Pass to Jokic. Gordon outside. Now 5 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. Johnson passes to Harper. Outside Barnes. Cornette sets a screen. Inside. The kick out to Johnson. 6 to shoot. Took the opportunity when he saw it. Johnson's got 9 points.
His confidence growing over time. The coaching staff encourages Keldon Johnson to shoot off the catch. That's his shot.
Here's Jokic. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. It's been all about Nikola Jokic for Denver. He's been productive scoring the ball. He's got 20 points so far. Time for a quick break, then back to the action.
Hello, folks. Glad to have you with us. The Joker is in the building. So far, Nikola Jokic has been all business.
You look at his work on the glass, it's really about the attitude, guys. You have to want those boards. This guy's been eating. That's right. Hey, Kenny, can you pass me the salt? Chomp, chomp.
I get it. Chomp, chomp. Yeah, so much rebounding. It's about desire, Shaq. But it also is pretty good that you can still chomp, chomp, and have a good position in there.
Great to hear from you two champions.
Ooh.
Oh, you guys are just mad that I didn't bring you any. Ernie, can you pass me the soda? Thank you.
All right, guys, let's move on and see the latest injury report from across the league.
Tough to go without Şengün. He gives you that anchor in the middle, provides size, and he knows how to score.
Yeah, you have to pull some levers to make up for his absence. That does it for halftime. Let's get back to game action. Here's Brian Anderson with the start of the third quarter.